Oh, your approach is heading left. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Five under for the moment. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. This one's a 7-footer. And your birdie putt drops on the final hole. That's a good feeling. Okay, this one's done. You've wound up at 6 under for the day. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. Nicely done. And second shot here on the first. All right, here is a look at our par putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, that was almost in. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. 6 under par currently. All right, you know what to do. We got a par 5 here for the 3rd hole. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. This one's going to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Continuing on its line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And we're going to fire up a replay after that one. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you're 8 under par currently. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. Great drive. That was some power. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Oh, nice little chip there. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. Nicely struck. And now this from 13 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Ooh, that's too bad. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. After that hole, 8 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. Okay, there you go. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Oh, missed the green on that one. Just in the green side rough here. Setting up here, green side rough. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Now this from 16 feet. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Oh, come on. And here's our look at a quadruple bogey. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that one, we've gone up to 4 under par. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. And this one's about 130 yards away. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long putt. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. This one's 25 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. There it is. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Nicely done. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Well, missed the green there on that one. This one's 10 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And just inches to the hole. And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. All right, this putt for the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. I approve. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Okay, we're on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Looking pretty good. And count it. That's a birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, for the 13th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. This one's 26 feet out. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. Come on. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. And that was a tee shot. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And here we go. This one for birdie. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Looking very nice. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. Seven under par after that hole. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 8 under par if you can drop this. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Eight under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. And I think this putt's going to break to the right. So far, so good. All right, you did most of the work. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And teeing it up now for the final hole. That'll do nicely. We'll take those all day. Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. And as we head our separate ways, you've wound up at 8 under par. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have Bit of fun here today. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. And a solid showing here out of the gates, even par after the first. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Decent approach there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one's breaking left to right. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? All right, give this one a little tap. There we go. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And the third hole is a par 5. Let's go. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Ugh, rolled right by. This one's 24 feet away. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Well, this one's looking okay. It's still on track. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And now let's see what's up on our leaderboard. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. This one's heading a little bit to the left. And from the green side rough. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Boom, there's your par. And you're 8 under par currently. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 9 feet to the cup. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. And here's our second shot on the 6th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oh, into the water. Setting up here just in the first cut. And setting up now for your 5th shot. Oh, man. Good chip. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Well, this one's on a line. Continues on a great line. Oh my, will it go? Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh no. And for the par. Okay, moving on. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. This shot's around 155 yards out. I'm okay with that. And about 14 feet to go. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Going towards that hole. That was fantastic. Okay, 9 under is current score. Teeing up now on hole number 9. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Solid approach there, pin high. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, too bad. I believe this is for your par. All right, let's head to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. You got a headwind to deal with on this hole. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And from 33 feet, we got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. A little too much pace on that one. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. After that hole, 8 under par. And the 11th is a par 3. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. 10-footer from here. I think this one will go left to right. Looking good. So good. Oh, lovely shot. All right, 9 under is your score. Working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh, tee shot's looking good. All right, second shot on the 12th. Ooh, that was a beauty. 4 feet to the cup. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Good shot. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. This one's going right. And this is our third shot. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. 11 under par currently. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Yeah, we'll have that. This one's about 145 yards away. That'll play pin high, well judged. And here's a 13-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And 12 under is your current score. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Nice work. That was some good golf. And here we go for the birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that one, 12 under par. And now on to the par 4 16th. Sweet. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And that's why you're in first. Fantastic shot there. This putt is for birdie. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. And there we go, on to the green, leaving that bunker behind. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Well, this should be in the fairway. Second shot on the 18th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. You've got this for a 66 on the day. And with that, our time here is done. And as this one winds down, 14 under for you. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.